Hi, welcome to Shamla's kitchen. Today we are going to make peas pulav or jeera pulav with peas. This is very tasty. It goes well with North Indian sabjis, kurma or matar paneer or palak paneer. It's really yummy and it's not very spicy, so even the children will love it. Now let's see the ingredients that I'm going to use. So we have here cumin seeds, and we're going to add saffron, and here's garam masala, and this is cinnamon powder. I usually would add bay leaves also, it's optional. So here is butter, frozen peas. I have about 1 cup, and I have basmati rice, 2 cups of basmati rice. And now let's go to the stove and see the procedure. Here we are making jeera pulav with peas. I have a 3-quart saucepan. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter. The stove should be turned on. Medium heat. Let the butter melt. You don't want to burn it, but put it on medium heat so that it will melt. See that it's melting. And add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. You can see the cumins beginning to roast. Okay, at this point I'm going to turn off the stove. Let it cook in the heat. I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala and about 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon. Just let it mix. Now we have to wash the rice. I just rinsed off the water, and you take it with your hand and put the rice. I'm going to drain the water now. Add the remaining rice. Turn the stove on. We have to fry the rice. Basmati rice gives a nice aromatic fragrance. And adding the spices, the cinnamon and the garam masala adds more flavor. Now you see the rice is translucent. We have to fry it till it turns white. If there is any water from the rice, this takes care of it. That's fine. The water gets absorbed when you're frying the rice. The reason for frying the rice in butter is so that it will be fluffy. You don't want the rice will not be sticky when you make it. So it's going to get very fluffy when you fry the rice. That's the reason you fry the rice. You can see that? You can see all the grains turning white. I'll just fry for just maybe a minute or two more. It's beginning to get hot. Turn the heat down. Now I'm ready to add water. You can see the rice. Just turn it down very low. And for 1 cup of rice, we should add 2 cups of water. So since we have 2 cups of rice, here we go. I'm going to be adding 4 cups of water. That's 4 cups of water. After you add the water, turn the heat on high. Then you add your peas. Then I'm going to add salt. I'm going to put about half a teaspoon. This is 1 teaspoon, but I'm going to put half. And I'm going to add a pinch of saffron. Gives a very nice fragrance. And I'm going to cook this on top of the stove. You can also use a rice cooker to cook this, since I'm making 2 cups and my rice cooker is not big enough. So I'm putting it on top of the stove. If you put it in the rice cooker, you put all the ingredients in the rice cooker and you turn it on, and you don't have to worry about it. As soon as done, it automatically turns off by itself. So, but here, since I'm making it on top of the stove, I'm going to come back and check, and then turn it off when the rice is cooked. So I would give about half an hour, but I have to check from time to time, make sure it's not overcooking, or just make sure there's just enough water for the rice to cook. So we'll come back in 15 minutes, check it, and then see where we are. So the rice has been cooking for about 35 minutes. I was checking in between, make sure the water is not running out. And now there's no water, and here I think this seems it's like it's done. So you can see it's fluffy and there's a lot of fragrance. And if you remember, we did not use any turmeric powder, but the saffron has given the yellow color. So it looks like as though we use turmeric, but it's a saffron that gives the color. And that's also optional. If you don't want to use saffron, it's fine, but you'll have like white color pulao. So let me spoon it. Let's see how it looks. That looks good. Here it is. peas pulao with saffron. Enjoy.